Arjun and the Bird's Eye Challenge. Guru Dronacharya, who was the son of Rishi Bharadwaj, had been given the responsibility of teaching warfare to the Kaurav and Pandav princes of Hastinapur. He had been a student of Rishi Parshuram and was now recognized as a genius and a great teacher. Although ideally a true guru should have no favorites, Dronacharya had one, and we know who it was. Arjun, the third Pandav prince, whom he favored over even his own son, Ashwathama. Many of his disciples were not very happy about this and often questioned his favoritism. But Drona knew that Arjun was special, an exceptional pupil who had the makings of a great warrior. To prove Arjun's worth, Drona decided to hold a competition among all his pupils, to put each student's learning and skills to the test and determine once and for all which of them truly has the strength, wisdom, and caliber of a great warrior. On the day of the competition, he took all the princes to the forest where he had set up a wooden bird on the branch of a tree across a small stream. At a good distance from the tree, he had drawn a circle from where the princes had to shoot at the bird's eye. The target was challenging, requiring great focus, accuracy, and determination. The princes, however, didn't think it challenging enough. They had shot several fierce wild animals in the past. How difficult can a wooden bird's eye be? And so the competition began. First, Guru Drona called Yudhishthir, the eldest Pandav, and asked him, "What can you see up there, my son? Do you see the bird clearly? Do you think you can shoot the target?" Yudhishthir, a good, virtuous and noble prince, replied, "I can, Guruji. I can see the tree, the other living birds, and everything around it. If I have to shoot one eye of the wooden bird, I'd have to take care that the nest on the tree are not harmed. I can also see some ants at the base of the tree, carrying food to their homes. I have to take care not to hurt them either." Guru Drona was happy with this answer, but not impressed. "You are a good man," he said, "observant, conscious of other life on earth, and concerned about the safety of every being around you. These are qualities of a great and virtuous king, but not those of a good archer. You may put your bow down and return to your place." Next was Duryodhan's turn. The proud and big-headed Kaurav said, "I can see the tree and the wooden bird, Guruji. Just say the word and I'll shoot down the tree and everything on it. My arrows will miss nothing." "Go and sit down," Dronacharya said to the arrogant prince, dismissing him. "You are too full of yourself to see anything else." Finally, only Arjun was left. As he stood in the circle drawn by his guru, his bow at the ready, Drona asked him the same question. "What do you have to say for yourself? What do you see?" "I see only the eye of the bird, which is my target," he said, his eyes fixed and unwavering. "But what about all the other things? The trees and its leaves and branches? The other birds and insects? The sky?" he asked Arjun curiously. "Can you not see any of that?" "No, Guruji," Arjun said with determination. "I see only the eye of the bird and not a thing more." Pleased with this answer, Dronacharya asked Arjun to shoot at the target. His arrow struck straight at the bird's eye, and that was all the proof anyone needed of Arjun's excellence. While others had failed to recognize the value of focus and concentration in such situations, unable to separate their goal from the distractions. Arjun had his focus only on his target, and that is what distinguished him from the rest. This story has been read by Razia Zaveri.